There's an ancient story about a woman, not unlike yourself, who spent many years quietly waiting for a change to come into her life. Every morning, she sat at the same spot by her window, sipping her tea, her eyes gazing out into the world. She wondered when her blessing, when her abundance, when the fruits of her hard work would finally arrive. Her life was filled with effort, hustle, and occasional setbacks. Sometimes, she felt as though the universe had forgotten about her, leaving her stranded in the middle of a journey without the support she needed. But, you see, deep inside her, there was always a whisper, a quiet, subtle voice reminding her, "Keep going. Trust. Your time will come." And this voice, though faint, kept her going. Now one morning, as the sky turned soft with hues of gold and lavender, something felt different. A sense of stillness, almost like the air itself was vibrating, preparing for something grand. The light seemed to shine a little brighter, and the wind moved in a way that was almost playful. She noticed the way the sunlight bounced off the leaves of the trees, the way the wind hummed as if it was carrying a message just for her. There was something in the air, something felt rather than seen, that made her believe. Perhaps today is the day something changes. It wasn't loud, it wasn't obvious, but something deep inside her shifted. It was as though she suddenly understood. The waiting wasn't about her getting something from the universe. It was about aligning with the universe. In that moment, she realized, with a soft smile, that the universe was not out of reach. It was right here, flowing all around her. In that moment of awareness, her energy, her very thoughts, began to shift. And that, you see, was the key. And what happens when your energy shifts, when you move into alignment with the flow of the universe? Things begin to happen. Little things at first, subtle changes that seem like mere coincidences. But everything is a sign, a gentle nudge from the universe that whispers, "You are on the right path." Her first clue came when she bumped into an old friend, someone she hadn't spoken to in years. "It's funny, I was just thinking about you," the friend exclaimed. And in that simple conversation, an unexpected opportunity arose. It was a chance, an idea, a door she didn't even know existed. Then one afternoon, as she was cleaning out a drawer, she found something, a letter, unopened. Inside was a check, a small sum of money she had completely forgotten about. She had no idea it was there, but there it was, waiting for her, in perfect timing. And as she sat there, looking at that check, she remembered something. When you allow the universe to work with you, when you trust, it will provide in ways you cannot even imagine. But perhaps the most surprising thing was when she walked outside one day, feeling a bit uncertain, when a sign caught her attention. It read, "Your blessing is closer than you think." She smiled softly, as if the universe had spoken directly to her. And she realized, the universe was not just listening. It was responding to her every thought, her every feeling, her every action. And then, something truly remarkable happened. She began to act as if everything she wanted was already hers. She didn't wait for the right moment. She didn't wait for the money or the opportunity or the perfect situation. No. She began to feel it, to embody it. She moved as though the blessing had already arrived. She imagined herself receiving, without doubt, without hesitation. She began to feel the joy, the freedom, the ease of it all. And as she did, something powerful unfolded. Opportunities began to pour in. The people she needed to meet, the ideas she needed to receive, began to show up with a kind of magic. A conversation with one person led to an idea, which led to a connection, which led to a new path. And just like that, her life started to change in the most extraordinary way. She didn't notice it at first, how quickly things were shifting. But when she paused, when she reflected, she realized something incredible. The more she trusted the process, the more she believed in the abundance that was already flowing, the more the universe responded. Because the universe, you see, doesn't work by giving something to you. It works by bringing everything into alignment, It is not about the universe handing you something. It's about your energy becoming a perfect match with what you desire. And that is the key. Perhaps you too are beginning to feel this shift. Perhaps you're already noticing signs, small clues, that the universe is beginning to conspire for you. Maybe like her, you've been wondering when your blessing will arrive, but now you are beginning to know that it is already here. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and perhaps more importantly, how. The energy you put out into the world is the energy the world will return to you. And as you align your energy with your desires, your dreams, your abundance, the universe will match it, ripple for ripple. It will show up in unexpected ways. A windfall, an opportunity, a chance meeting, a new idea. The universe loves to conspire for you when you stop fighting it and start flowing with it. So take a moment now, just for yourself, and imagine what it would feel like for all the things you desire to begin to appear. Imagine the abundance flowing to you easily, like a river that knows its course. Feel that energy rise within you, the warmth, the certainty that what you want is already on its way. The universe is always in motion, always aligning the right opportunities, the right people, the right moments. And when it arrives, you'll know it's exactly what you needed all along. And in the stillness of that knowing, you realize your blessing has already arrived. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and creativity, is already preparing to deliver all that you've asked for. It's happening now. And in the stillness of that knowing, you realize your blessing has already arrived. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and creativity, is preparing to deliver everything you've asked for. It's happening now. And with each breath, you begin to understand something important. You are aligned with everything you've ever desired. There's an energy in this moment, a quiet force moving toward you, like a river flowing gently but steadily towards its destination. Everything is aligning, and you don't need to do a thing. Simply allow it to unfold with ease and trust. Can you feel the subtle shift? The air around you seems to hum with the energy of what's to come. The universe has already set everything in motion. All you need to do is be in this moment and let it happen. Your desires, your dreams, your abundance are already in motion, gathering speed, ready to flow toward you. As you breathe in deeply, you sense a deeper truth. You are ready. You are ready to receive. And the universe, in its infinite creativity, is working with you, for you, now. The energy that surrounds you is already working to bring your desires to fruition. Every moment you breathe in brings you closer to your true alignment. The universe has already taken the first steps, and as you exhale, you can feel the tension releasing, the sense of urgency fading away. It's all in motion. All you need to do is trust. Allow yourself to let go of control and simply receive. Trust that the universe is guiding you, aligning everything perfectly, bringing what you need into your life. Your part in this process is not to make it happen, but to be open to receive it. Every breath, every moment, you are becoming more aligned with the flow of abundance. It is happening. Feel the energy within you shift, as if you're attuned to something greater than yourself, and it's guiding you forward. Your blessing has arrived, in ways you may not even yet fully comprehend. But it is here, and the more you let go and trust, the more it will flow toward you. This is the moment when you realize you have already received. The universe has already given. You are simply now allowing yourself to feel the fullness of it. Can you feel how things are shifting? How the energy is moving? It is happening right now, in this moment. You are ready. As you breathe again, feel the softness of your body, relaxed, at ease, open. And with every breath, the flow of abundance continues to grow stronger, clearer, and more real. The universe has been setting the stage for this moment, and you are in perfect harmony with what's unfolding. Your desire, your need, has already been met. It's on its way to you now, and every moment is a step closer to receiving it. In this space of awareness, you recognize that there is nothing to rush, nothing to chase. It's already coming. You don't have to struggle or fight. The universe is conspiring for you, working in your favor, and now it is your turn to receive the gifts that have already been set aside for you. Breathe in this knowing. You are deserving. You are worthy. And what is coming toward you is simply a reflection of the energy you have already put out into the world. Every thought, every action, every intention you've set in motion has already called this abundance into your life. It is yours. As you feel this realization, you begin to notice subtle shifts around you. The energy around you seems to buzz with possibility, a flow of potential, limitless and vast, ready to reach you. Feel it. That energy is moving toward you now, shaping itself around you. The universe is giving you everything you need because you are ready to receive it. Your part in this process is simple. Trust. Trust the flow. Trust the signs that you'll notice along the way. Trust that you are aligned with your highest potential. And most importantly, trust that your blessing is already here. You don't need to rush or force. Simply breathe and let go. The universe is working on your behalf. The more you allow yourself to relax, to trust, to let go of control, the more easily everything will come to you. And soon, you'll see it manifest in ways you may not expect, but will recognize as your own. It is yours. Every moment, the universe is unfolding for you, and your blessing is arriving. So as you sit in this space, in this knowing, you can feel the universe gently guiding you. Trust that you don't have to know every detail, or even try to understand the hows or whys. Just know that it's happening. It is happening for you, and it will happen in ways that are beyond what you may expect, because the universe works in mysterious and beautiful ways. Let go of any doubts or resistance you may have, and simply let the flow of abundance into your life. It is already on its way.